YouTube family, you're welcome once again to my YouTube channel, and a big shout out to everyone who lately subscribed to my channel. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So I talked about three categories of men you should not marry, you should never marry, and today we'll be looking at three categories of women you should not marry. Now, if you're a woman, don't skip this video. Don't say, this is not for me. No, it's important you know the categories of women that men are actually avoiding. So you check yourself, am I acting in line with any of this? That means you need to change. Now, if you're a guy, you need to watch till the end to find out the kinds of women or the categories of women you should not get married to. So number one on my list is a nagging woman. A nagging woman. Now you'll be asking, what's nagging? I've not heard that word before. Maybe you will need to go back to the book of Proverbs, okay, and find out what the Bible said about a nagging woman. The Bible said that a nagging woman would chase the husband to the top of the roof. Yes, Proverbs said it is better to be at the top of the roof than to live in the same house with a nagging woman. So it is better for your husband to receive beating, rem beating, for as you receive beating from the sun. Everything should be on him at the top of the roof, because top of the roof is not even fun. All right, to stay. It's not fun for you to spend your time there. But the Bible is saying it's better for you to stay there than live in a house with a nagging woman. So a nagging woman is a woman that is constantly complaining about things. Okay, you want to, for instance, you want to tell your man, I didn't like the way you did this. I didn't like the way maybe you kept your shoe this way. Instead of you to say it in a nice way, maybe correct in love. Oh no, you would talk about it today, you'll talk about it tomorrow, you talk about it the next minute. You keep doing that, you're nagging. And no woman achieves anything nagging. You won't achieve anything. So it's better for you to live with a woman that understands how to talk, understands how to, not just how to talk, but how to talk and when to talk. So a nagging woman is a no-no for any man. So when you meet that woman, it's better she begins to work on herself. If you really want to end up, marrying her, better she works on herself. I trust what God can do. When you submit yourself to God, God can actually help you on your character. But if she's not willing to change, she keeps not any little thing, she'll keep pinching you. Nagging is more like you're pinching somebody somewhere consistently, and it's irritating. So if you're a woman and you're constantly nagging, it is good you retrace your steps now, because most times that can be the reason why the guy will come close to you and you will not see him tomorrow, because you've pursued him with your nagging attitude. Now, the second category of women you should not marry is a lazy woman. Now, a lazy woman is not a woman without a work per se, let's say a physical job. A lazy woman is a woman that she's not working, one, she doesn't have any idea, two. Now, even if you provide help, she's not willing to accept the help. She's not willing to do anything. The only thing she wants is to answer, what's the name they call it, odoziako, oriako for those that are Igbo, or someone that just wants to come and eat the money. You just want to come and eat the money. She's just comfortable eating the money. The woman has the capacity to multiply the money. She has the capacity to conceive, ideas and birth them. She has the capacity to nurture the vision of the man. So that woman you want to get married to, ask yourself, does she have the capacity to nurture my vision? Does she have the capacity to, nurture this little idea? Does she have the capacity to multiply any money that I give to her as a seed? Now, I'm not saying the woman that can cook food for 10 people, that's 500 naira, cook for 10 people. I'm not talking about a woman that is comfortable being in poverty. She's managing you because you are poor. Let's be managing. No, I'm talking about a woman that even in a state of lack, she is seeing plenty. In fact, she can multiply. She can produce plenty out of nothing. So does she have the capacity? Now, as a woman, you're watching me today, do you have the capacity to nurture the man's vision? Do you have the capacity to fold your sleeves and get to work? Do you have the capacity to, you can work at home, we can work from home, okay? You can, some people will prefer applying in the place and, sitting down before the laptop, constantly working. And some persons they don't need to apply anywhere. They have their ideas inside of them, so they bring it on. So what category of woman do you fall into? So if you are a man and you want to marry a woman, in fact, I've heard guys say this, that they can never marry a lazy woman. It's not like they don't have the money or they don't want to give you the money, but it's simply because they don't want a woman that will come and pull down the little they are trying to build. So sisters, find something doing. Okay, find something doing. You might not apply for a job, just like I said earlier. Yours might be skills. So make sure you have something. It could be in your brain, maybe it's in your hands. So if it's to write books, publish them. Thank God for this era of social media. You can do anything online. Sell your ideas online, sell your brain online. You can package things and do so. Don't be idle. Anyway, the same thing marks the guy. Some women would never, in fact, it's advisable not to marry a lazy man. Okay, so that's aside. I'm talking to the men and the women today. So you put yourself in check. Do not marry a nagging woman. Never marry a nagging woman, because she will frustrate you. Yes, she will frustrate you, frustrate your abilities, frustrate your if and everything you're trying to do will not look good to her. She will just constantly nag. Then two, do not marry a lazy woman, the woman that does not want to work. She wants to only eat the money. Bible said, he that is not willing to work should not eat. So if she's not willing to work, she should not eat. Then three, do not, if especially if you're a believer, you're a believing brother, please try your best not to marry an unbelieving sister. Now, this is not negotiable. It's not a matter of how beautiful she is, how packaged, how fluent she is in English. The devil does not respect fluency in English. So, for the sake of your home, the peace you should enjoy in your home, for the sake of your children, one of the reasons why God originated marriage is to have godly seeds. So you cannot be a believing brother and you want to entangle yourself with an unbelieving sister. Please, for Christ's sake, look for a believing sister who believes in your vision and where you are going to, okay, and who can actually help you. Because remember, you are not just marrying beauty, you are not marrying packaging, you are marrying a woman that can be a suitable helpmate for you. So remember these three things, very much important. Marry from your household of faith. Marry someone that believes the same thing you believe. I heard of a story, I don't know how true it is, about a man that went out. The wife just gave birth and the mother-in-law was already there. So he went out to get something also. On coming back, he met the child with tribal marks. People were asking, what would you do if you were the man? So I'm asking, how come the wife allowed the mom to give the children tribal mark? If you know your husband will not be in support of that, it's obvious that you should also not be in support of that. So it will be easier for you to build a model home, for you to enjoy the peace in your home if you get married to someone of the same faith. Someone of the same faith is not basically someone in your church. Okay, it's not basically someone in your church. But if you find someone in your church, perfect, beautiful. But as far as the person is a Christian and you've checked, okay, you're okay with her character, you're okay with her personality, come on, you can go ahead. But please, let your love not shock you to the extent you're not considering marriage with an unbelieving sister. So brothers, these three categories of women are women you should not marry. I've told people several times, love is not enough. That you love her, is not enough. By the time you enter marriage, your eye will clear. So please, when you're making your marital decision or choice, consider your children. Consider the children that God will bless you with. You need a woman that can stand in the place of prayer for you and your children. You need a woman that can actually stand in the gap for your family. So if you are a brother, you believe in fasting, you believe in prayer, you believe in going to church and all that, and you marry a woman that believes in going to the club, being with friends and all that, that does not match. It's already mission impossible. So if you want to marry your destiny, if you want to bury yourself, if you want to, constantly or consistently be in regret, then you can go ahead and embrace these three women. But if you want the best for your marriage, you want the best for your life, you want the best for your future, your children, your assignments, your ministry, please avoid a nagging woman. Avoid a lazy woman. At least our model, the Proverbs 31 woman, she's not lazy. If she's lazy, she will not wake up early. Talk more of going to bed late. Okay, she will not look after her household. Some women will actually sacrifice enough for themselves, their clothes, their hair, and everything, instead of building their home. So the last is a woman from your own faith, a woman that is in the body of Christ. These three categories of women are women that will help you in your marital destiny, help your business, and help you all around. Till we meet again, please, if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, do well to hit the subscribe button and set the notification bell on so you don't miss out on any of our amazing content. Till we meet again, keep being intentional. I love you. Bye.